What's that?
Heartman doesn't look too far from you.
He's not that far. It's kind of steep, though. Ooh. So it might be a little awkward, but it won't be like a huge trek. Baby!
Oh yeah, I like that it says Lou now.
Yeah. Lou's happy. Our sweet summer child.
I love Lou.
Me too.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Up.
The good news is that you already have frostbite all over him, so you can't make him any worse. You've already ruined him.
Please. Alright, fine. I'll go around. I really don't know what happened. That was when we brought Mama over.
Yeah.
So maybe it was Hig's fault. Maybe I can blame him since he attacked us with a cat.
You're definitely good.
Okay, you're right. I will. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Plus, we drove all the way here, didn't we?
I don't
When we had
remember.
Mama? Because you told me to drive around the long way, remember?
Oh yeah, you're right.
How did that happen? I'm so sorry, Sam. I didn't know. I thought you had gloves on and that'd be good enough. You didn't say anything. Oh, there is a zip line up there. You son of a gun. I wonder...
You can take a zip line with a body on you?
I think so. This is... I wonder if the... Alright, hopefully this isn't a waste of time. This might make it a lot faster.
Alright.
I thought that part of the mountain was not on the network yet, so that's why I didn't try. But that would be ideal if I could just take that. We'll give it a shot. Ooh. Oh.
Too close.
Oh, cruel irony.
Oh, if you go the opposite way?
Do I have... No, it's, those can... Anything within range they can touch, but, it's too far away. But the good news is, I have... I think I did bring... Yeah, I got one PCC. So, once we get in range, I can slap one down. And we can zipline up the steep part.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Be a lot faster. Alright. How about here? That looks blue. Alright. Oh. Somebody liked the roads. Okay. Well, it's like 10 feet away from that one, but it should be close enough there.
Let's see.
Thanks.
Still not done yet.
Pretty sure you can take a corpse. I guess we'll find out. Yay! I think as long as you don't have something in your hand, you can use it. Woohoo! Look at all these little houses.
It definitely makes it a lot easier.
Yes, it does. Do you think Lou's liking it?
Oh yeah.
I'm glad. I hope this doesn't drop me off the cliff. Thank goodness.
Yeah,
They do that sometimes. Oops. Sorry, Mama.
I'll break your mind.
There it is.
Wow.
And there's the lake.
I bad that way.
Gotta make sure I don't accidentally die here.
Please.
Heartman's like watching me approach out the window. It's fun. like 10 feet and die. He couldn't do anything to help me either. He would just have to stand there. I'm coming, Heartman. I'm coming. I gotta get in his hot springs. I think my fingers need it. We'll talk to him first, though. I don't want to make him uncomfortable. I don't think anything could make him uncomfortable.
You're right.
Once you've gotten someone's fluids enough times, it's like, you're past that.
Yeah. This is personal now.
On my other server, someone had put a ladder right here over the edge of the thing, so you would just fall down there if you climbed on it. I have no idea why they did it, but it made me laugh every time. What's that?
You got a nice fireplace.
It is pretty nice.
Wow.
Do you think he ever comes out here?
No.
Immediately. Here's your corpse.
Performance evaluation.
How do we do? Oh, she took a little psychic damage.
Just a little. The first psychic damage. So good.
Awaiting Cupid connection.
Do you think with those claws he's ever accidentally just stabbed himself in the neck?
I think he shaves with them.
Oh my
That's
God.
why he's so patchy. Baby! Man, Lou was gone for so long.
There you go.
Heart. There he is. Wow, he looks pissed.
Wow.
Looks like an angry little owl.
Wow.
Alright, let's go meet him.
Facility with the cadaver.
In that picture, I mean, not generally. He never looks... Well, he never really looks angry. He just looks kind of intent. Look at all these skulls.
Oh.
That's just a rock.
He likes rock.
Please proceed into the facility.
I walked past the door. I was excited about the skulls. Knock knock! It's me, Sam!
Oh. The EP?
Yes. Well, it's like a sculpture of one.
The funeral march just playing.
He's fully dedicated to the aesthetic. I love this house. I would live here.
I love that he is padding all over the floor.
Me too. He's done this once or twice before.
This is a really sick house. Oh my God.
I love it.
Sounds like what the hell?
We will never know how Sam feels about this house, ever. He's
I think
just
he likes
looking.
it.
It's probably the nicest place he's been in a while.
Heartman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Wow.
There he is. Cool.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down.
Oh.
Glad you could make it, Sam.
Metaphorically. You were right.
I'm sorry.
He did it.
I didn't mean to, but I am what I am.
Yeah, you are.
I hate that Hartman's like, oh, he's offended by my weirdness. And Sam's just like, no, my weirdness.
Makes him have like a weirdness conversation.
Still no sign of them.
Oh.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day.
Oh, that sucks.
60
Yeah.
opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life.
This is my
So-
design.
While you've traveled to and from the scene an impressive
Thanks.
number of times, my beach count is at
Hey, I only died once.
200.
Actually, I died
twice.
because Higgs did murder me one time. Indirectly.
Sam's like,
Sam feels nothing. He is simply observing.
I feel
I
that.
see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart.
Yeah.
The doctors called it myocardial cordophobia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Heartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should.
Sam said, no, I don't want
In
him.
the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
Thanks.
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Heartman.
Hawt-man.
Oh,
I'm glad we could have this conversation.
Dude, it's not gonna work. Give him a bug. He'll take that.
A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
he's beautiful.
I love her.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
I like how he didn't look down out of respect for Mama
Dead man.
while he was failing it out.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize.
He's having this conversation all by
and an umbilical
himself.
cord
Hey, you know
connected to
what?
the beach.
I like him.
These are remarkable discoveries,
He's chill.
Sam.
Yeah.
Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes.
There you go.
Cardiac
Sam will
arrest.
accept those.
I apologize if
You
our
better give up on the
conversation
handshake,
gets
though.
cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just
Look at
a
his shoes.
corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling his strings? Pulling all their strings?
He does have stringers.
Stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
One
Yeah.
minute remaining.
Get comfy.
Hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the seam. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you.
How's he gonna remember what we were talking about?
5, 4,
He's got big brain.
1.
I like his hourglass. That's really cool. All right, let's snoop. Heartman's
Oh yeah, they're at the beach.
cruel irony. Family portrait from back in the day. Photo of the beach. Authenticity unverified. Fair enough. Is he correct? Rock. Unknown ore. I guess I don't get to know what the other one is.
I really like his lighting.
Me too. There he is! Fingies.
Gives you lights in it, really good, all these things. That's cool.
Oh, sweet. BT apparition. Speak apparition.
Oh.
A ghoul. More ghouls. Nice. Sighting 2. Can I look at the other one? I guess not. Rock. I guess all rocks were not created equal.
Definitely not. Oh.
Oh, look at his little glasses. That's depressing.
What kind of health is on the
Probably some sort of Arctic fox, maybe? It looks a little sad. Yeah. Mama! There she is. Ghouls. That's sweet. Let's check him out. Oh.
20 lights.
Can't look at his shoe? No. Can I see here? I can. Guardian of Life.
5 seconds.
What if I can just watch the... Oh, never mind. That answers that.
Entering shock. Stand clear.
Welcome back.
No luck. Visit 218,550.
Wow.
Oh, sorry.
That's depressing.
well,
He's been busy.
I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting,
It's interesting that he told us it'll feel like 3 minutes to us, but I don't think he said how long it feels to him.
yes,
Yeah, you didn't say.
and no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition.
All the fluids.
Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one, and intercourse, I suppose, verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either.
Sam's face is real good there.
Do you read, Sam?
Anyway.
Listen to music. Watch films.
All I do is walk.
I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows,
You
some
have the
very
video
interesting
read
short films, and
The
stories.
video ready.
Everything consumable within a 20.
Probably not because it's not 20 minutes or less.
Oh.
From before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
He knows so much about science stuff. How does he have time for hobbies?
Well,
Sam
I
sharing.
never expected you to open up to me.
Oh dear, you got too close. Yeah.
As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on?
She's done it.
Wow.
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Heartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prep-your-own station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
Yes.
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Wow.
Aww. Sounds cute.
What does that thing do? What does that thing do?
It's just, it measures how much that, I don't know, he resets it every time he comes back.
Oh.
Nice.
Sam, you heard it. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
Oh.
Okay, so, what do you think?
I personally usually shouldn't.
Okay. So, there's 3 other people on the mountain here that we gotta hit.
Yeah.
The problem is with each one, we're going to learn more about, it's like the kind of just the details of the Death Stranding itself, like the cave paintings and the dolphins and the dinosaurs and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So if you're like interested in that kind of stuff, we can try and just do it kind of quickly tomorrow, and then after that is just Edge Knot that we got to get to. So I could probably just wait. If I did anything, I'd probably just build a little road, but we don't even need to do that.
Yeah. I mean, I would be interested in learning more about it.
Yeah, I kind of feel like you should see it.
Yeah.
So if you're at all interested, then I think we should save it.
Okay.
Okay.
Then that is what that is.
Okay. This is almost exactly 30 minutes.
Awesome. Good night, folks. Hopefully you don't die tonight.
Everyone,
Like Heartman.
everyone prepare your eulogies for Shana. Just in case.
Comment with eulogy that way.